Alright, we're back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way first because based on what I remember there's actually not much over here we can do right now, but there is a special encounter that some of you may remember. If you've played Dark Souls 3, I'm not sure if he's in Dark Souls 2, but this guy.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. 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 Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed. Hmm. Still Hmm.
So I don't think we can open it right now. Probably happens later on. After, let's see, we've got about 2 directions we can go right now. We can continue through Anor Londo. Or not Anor Londo, Lordran. I don't have any use for the blacksmith right now because my cheap little dagger, I guess I can upgrade my dagger because I kind of like how simple it is and doesn't use up much of my stamina. Sword would slow me down. And I'm trying to be light on my feet here, but I can probably upgrade it. Just gonna... Alright. Not bad. I guess I can show you guys what's over here, just kind of give you a taste of it. There's this boss, mini-boss type thing. He just kind of gets put here. I don't know what he does story-wise, but he's really resistant to magic, it seems. So, but he's easy to dodge, kind of a pushover in that regard. Oh. He's about half health, I'm about halfway out of arrows, so... yeah. He's a pretty cool boss. He's kind of got a weird inscription on his neck. I'll get close and show you real quick. Right there. But otherwise, I don't know what he means, really. He has kind of an arc, almost like an angel wing, divine type. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, only took like a couple of them to hit him, to kill him. Demon Titanite. So the inscription that he had on his head is actually right there. We can see in the little picture. If you're using a sword and shield and this is your first Dark Souls game, it might be a little bit harder for you to beat him, and that's totally cool. It took me probably at least 10 tries my first time. I was using the Estoc as my sword though, so there was a level of inefficiency compared to just shooting him until he died with the most beginner staff. Over here we get some tree enemies. Don't be too intimidated unless they grab you. If they grab you, you'll get a little screwed up. They'll jack you up pretty good. I don't think you can do viscerals on them, but they're not the toughest thing ever. I'm just chopping them. get a lawnmower, you know. Pretty much the same effectiveness. They just flinch at everything, so you just sit there with 0 stamina and hit them until they die. And they drop moss clumps, green and red. But we're not going to go this direction for now. I don't have too much reasoning to go there just yet. It's kind of a dead end. I think it may actually be an optional area altogether, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. So, feel free to explore at your own pace in this game. It's not a rush to ever beat it. It's more about what you get out of the game, the lessons, patience. It's been probably at least 6 months since I've played this game. My first play through, so you get a feel for it. And alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go try to fight that one guy that I completely skipped because I didn't feel like fighting him at the time. Alright, well, looks like I need to fight these guys. Alright, I really don't wanna die here, so I'm just gonna... Hey, 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 hey. Hey. It almost looks like he stabbed his buddy. It's pretty easy to get behind them. They have the motor skills of a dead person, so just circle around them when they go to attack. Their wind-up is really long. This guy, I don't care what you're playing, it's always easier to deal with him by walking up slow and just doing that every time. Always the easiest way to deal with him. This guy's a pushover, his shield, he'll go for a counterattack. Nope, he's not doing it. Wait, he's not doing it. Ah! Alright. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so that's one thing you never want to do, no matter how confident you are. Never get ahead of yourself. It's not like the hardest thing in the world. This game isn't too terribly difficult to go through a system of elimination when you're going through a fight. Just shield and block at the right time and you'll get it down. If you're not using a super strong weapon, I don't always recommend doing a drop attack. Like I hardly ever hit with the dagger. This guy can be really difficult if you don't time the visceral right, but he can screw me up oftentimes. He killed me a few times when I first played through. You get a pretty good shield out of it. Let's look at it real quick. Where is it? Is it in these items? Nope. Oh, here we go. This is a shield we just picked up. It's a little bit better than the wooden shield I'm using, even though that I have upgraded the wooden shield, but it's heavier. I think that's the weight, that 160 versus 200. Maybe though, I gotta check. Oh, okay, no, it's the 5.5. So it is much heavier than the wooden shield. And I'm not sure if this game does it, but Dark Souls 3 does this, where as long as it's equipped, it weighs you down. Oh yeah, I have to hold it in both hands. So, nope, I'm not going over any damage or weight thresholds right now, but even if like we switched to my staff, for example, in Dark Souls 3, it would weigh you down to the point of rolling slower. But it seems we don't quite have to worry about that right now. Seems to me they have more health suddenly. Alright, total pushovers. Nothing to see here. Didn't know he was a thing, but whatever. I'm gonna run away and get my stamina back. No, you don't. Fast weapons are good because they just flinch all day, every day. That's all they do. Just sit there and let you stab them over and over. They don't even try to raise their shield or anything. Pretty simple. Viscerals are pretty easy to land in this game as long as you're generally behind them. Sometimes it's almost like too easy to land one of them. But up here, we're gonna meet one of my most hated enemies in Dark Souls, because these guys, with a sword and shield at least, they're hard because you can't shield any of their attacks at all. I'm gonna see if I can visceral him. Really timidly approaching him. I'm gonna give him one try. There we go. See, that did like nothing to him. So I'm gonna run away now. 'Cause this guy, he smacks me around pretty good. Make sure he's coming. Here he comes. I'm gonna get him out into the open. At least gonna try to. Hi. Come on. I'm gonna try to use this terrain to my advantage. Oop. Oh jeez. Hopefully I can just stand up here and... Yeah, here we go. It's not cheating in Dark Souls. You can pull it off. Because he's trying to hit me too, so it's not like he's just giving me a free willy here. I'm gonna do a drop attack on his ass. Here we go. Hiya! Yeah! So that guy's pretty difficult. I don't recommend sticking around to fight him if you can't do it. You know, maybe come back later and kill him. All he gives you is a Tatanite chunk and a little bit of pride. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of you probably need to do that to feel satisfied with yourself. But nobody's gonna give you a cookie. Nobody at all. I'm sorry to say. I mean, like, maybe your grandma will. You know, you go, hey grandma, I beat the boss. It's not even a boss. She's like, get good, scrub. Doesn't make you a cookie. You know, I bet that's the deal with a lot of people nowadays. What about that guy right over there? Just kind of like sits there and lets me beat up his friend. Okay, come on. I mean, I guess I'd give you a cookie if you were just here and I happen to have a cookie. And, you know, I didn't mean to be so pessimistic. If you cried because of this video and my commentary, please just leave a like so I know, you know, based on the number of likes. That's how I'll know that, you know, I need to improve my videos. Just, you know, because it's kind of hard, you know, communicating through YouTube. Like, there's words, but who does words? Who uses words nowadays? Those are for scribbity dub dubs. So this guy sucks. I don't like him. What you do is you run over here so he can't really shoot you. You lure this guy out, because otherwise you're gonna get shot at all fight, and it's dumb. Like, there's no point in trying. Oh, see, I got hit because I overestimated myself here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run back over to where I killed the other Black Knight. But this is a different guy entirely. This is probably has a name, probably has kids and a family. Maybe he has a favorite color, maybe a favorite shape. You know, you never know. Maybe he has, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to be a violent guy. Maybe he's truly a nice guy and we just ruined his whole day. And he was just defending himself. You never know. You never know with these kind of things. Never want to make assumptions. But I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and then come back here, and that'll be the end of this episode. So next episode we're gonna go deal with that guy up there, grab whatever that thing over there was, and oh, there's a shortcut to Firelink Shrine right there. So yeah, awesome, fun. This has been a fun game so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave any comments if there's anything you'd like me to do differently. Yeah, and thanks for watching. See ya.